Hello and welcome to your practice. My name is Summer and I will be guiding you through this full body stretch. Now to begin, we're going to start at the back of our mats in a kneeling position. Now if that's uncomfortable for you, cross-legged is fine. But sitting down on your heels, sitting up nice and tall, lift up through the crown of your head, a slight tuck of the chin. As you breathe in, sweep your arms up, reach, reach, reach. Exhale, pull down through your elbows, cactus shape through your arms, lift up through your heart, beautiful. Inhale to lengthen your arms. Exhale, right hand falls by your side as you lengthen through your left side body. Feel that beautiful stretch from your fingertips, run all the way down to your hips. Inhale, lift your right arm back to center. Exhale, left fingertips find the floor as you reach over with your right arm. Once again, really feeling that length. Notice if you can lift up through your heart space a little more. Your next inhale pulls you to center. Exhale, bend through your elbows, cactus shape through your arms. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale, hands clasped behind your lower back. Roll your shoulders away from your ears. Option to stay here with your heart shining forward or melting over your legs. Forehead kisses your mat. Hands, they come with you. A really beautiful stretch through the front of your shoulders, but just listening to your body, notice what it needs here. Now, wherever you are, take a deep breath in. As you breathe out, slowly bringing yourself to center, releasing your grip, roll out your shoulders. Feels good. And then just lift yourself up into a kneeling position. Knees can come slightly wider than your hips, fingertips facing down towards your mat. Just place them on your lower back. Roll your shoulders away from your ears. Press your hips forward. Gaze comes to the ceiling. Just a mini back bend here, opening through the front body. Take a deep breath in, maybe dropping your head back a little more. And as you exhale, hands come down, press back, downward facing dog. As you arrive, big pedal of the heels, wiggle of the hips. Just feeling into your body. Now begin to settle into stillness, nice and strong in your downward facing dog. Your next inhale lifts your right leg up, three-legged dog. Bend your knee, open your hip. And imagining your knee is a yellow crayon. Draw the sun in the sky. So big circles here, or maybe little circles. Yeah, nice. One more big circle, just finding space in your hips. Inhale, lengthen three-legged dog. As you exhale, sweep it all the way through into your low lunge. Allow your hips to drop down to your mat today. Fingertips are just placed on the mat softly and wiggle your hips from side to side. So we're just finding the area in our hips that feels a little tighter and we're just sending a bit of love there. Nice work. Take a deep breath in. Now, as you breathe out, you're pushing your hips back. We're coming up into a kneeling position. Your right hand comes to your thigh. Inhale, left hand reaches over, side body stretch. So feeling it travel all the way down the front of your hips. If your hips are back here, press them forward. Notice the change in the stretch in your hip flexor. Beautiful. Inhale to center, bring your left arm with you. Exhale, twist to the right. Allow this right hand to wrap around your lower back. Gaze comes behind you. A little bit of a balance here. Breathe into this twist. As you exhale, release. Sink back into your low lunge. Step back, downward facing dog. Pedal of the heels. Now let's take that to the other side. Inhale, your left leg lifts, three-legged dog. Bend your knee, open your hip. Now this time imagine you have a red crayon and you're drawing a love heart in the sky. Give it a go. Nice work. So just finding space through the front of your hips. Next breath in, lengthen your left leg. Exhale, sweep it through. Low lunge, help it through as you arrive. Fingertips lightly on the mat and just begin to wiggle. Yeah, and every time you come to this practice, this will feel a little different, and that's okay. Beautiful deep breath in. And as you breathe out, pushing your hips back, coming up to this kneeling position, left hand to your left thigh. Inhale, sweep your right arm up and over, side body stretch. Notice if your hips are coming back, tuck under through your tailbone to really welcome that stretch through the front of your leg. Inhale, sweeps your left arm up. Exhale, twist over to the left, wrapping your back arm around you. Oh, a little bit wobbly. Breathe into your belly. Exhale completely. Gently bringing yourself back into your low lunge. Step back, downward facing dog. Together, let's take a beautiful deep breath in. And as you breathe out, drop your knees wide, big toes touch, child's pose. Settle down here. Just take a moment to relax through your fingers, your hands, elbows and shoulders. So allow them to kind of round down to the mat. Relax through your belly. Gently lift your gaze to your fingertips here. Thread your right arm underneath your left. Sink back down, stretching into our shoulders. So really heavy through your upper body, allowing your lower body, your hips, just to sink back to your heels here. Beautiful. And slowly changing when you're ready, reaching through your right arm, left arm travels through the right, sinking back down. Take a moment to arrive, heavy through your left shoulder, light through your hips. Maybe you notice that they're sitting back a little further now. Beautiful. Pulling yourself back to center, drawing up into your tabletop. Just check in on your hands, your knees. Hands are underneath your shoulders, knees are underneath your hips. Inhale, drop your belly, lift your chest. Exhale, roll through your spine, push the floor away. Inhale, drop your belly, lift your chest. Exhale, roll through your spine. Inhale. Exhale. One more like this. Inhale. Exhale. Gently pulling yourself back to center. Lengthen through your right leg. Tuck your toes on your mat. Push the floor away. This is a gorgeous stretch up the back of your right leg. Really feeling it in your calf, maybe behind your knee. Now just bring yourself to center here. Kick your left leg out to the side. Reach your right arm up towards the ceiling. Breathe in. As you breathe out, thread your right arm underneath your body. Inhale to open and expand. Exhale, thread it through. Inhale to open. As you exhale, your top arm reaches to the top of your mat all the way back down, pulling yourself to center. Take a moment to sit on your heels, roll through your wrists and spread through your fingers. Maybe you clasp your hands together. Yeah, just explore your hands. They do so much for you. And now bringing yourself back down, we move through our cats and cows. I just invite you to close down your eyes here. Inhale, drop your belly, lift your chest. Exhale, round through your spine. So 3 more like this. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Inhale to your cow, drop your belly, lift your chest. Exhale, round through your spine. Push the floor away. And then bringing yourself to center, left leg extends along the mat. Toes land on the mat. Push your weight into your heel. That beautiful stretch traveling up the back of your leg. Great work. Bringing yourself to center. Kick your right leg out to the side, rolling into your supported side plank. Reach up through your left arm. Inhale here. Shine your heart forward. Press your hips. Like, be dramatic. And as you exhale, thread your arm underneath your body. Inhale, open and expand. Exhale, thread it through. Inhale, open up and expand. As you exhale, reaching to the top of your mat, coming all the way down, arriving into your tabletop. From here, your hips just come to your heels. We're going to make our way into our straddle. So opening your legs nice and wide. As you arrive here, just lift your hips, place them back down, sitting up nice and tall. Inhale, sweep your arms up. As you exhale, turn to face your right foot. Allow your hands to meet the mat as you fold over your right leg. Now, maybe you're up here today. That's perfect. Maybe your hands, your elbows can come down to the mat. Maybe your forehead can touch down onto your shin. Wherever you are is perfect. Listen to your body, feel into the stretch. We'll pause here for 3 breaths. Now, as you arrive, tuck your chin to your chest. Notice how my spine is quite rounded here. This is okay. Allow your feet to become floppy. Two more deep breaths. Wherever you are, fingertips come to the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, walk your hands to center. Inhale, sweep up. Exhale, turn towards the left. Allow your hands to float down to your mat as you find your fold. Now, maybe you're like me and one side is a lot less flexible than the other. I really struggle on my left-hand side, but that's why we give it a little bit more love. So wherever you arrive to, round through your spine, tuck your chin to your chest, pause here. Soften through your feet, relax through your inner thighs. Let's go for 2 more breaths. Now, wherever you are, bring your fingertips to your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, walk your hands back to center. Now, the option here is to come into your wide-legged forward fold, allowing your body to fold forward. But if that's a little bit too much today, bring the soles of your feet together in your butterfly. Allow your elbows to press your knees away and fold over here. So finding what shape works for you and begin to fold over. Tuck your chin to your chest. Soften here. Notice if your body is trying to resist the stretch or if you're allowing yourself to lean in. Closing down your eyes here. Just begin to drift away with your breath. One more deep breath in here. And a long breath out. Slowly bringing yourself out of your fold, and with whatever shape you're in, you're just going to bring the soles of your feet to your mat. Hands are just behind your hips, and window wipe your knees from side to side. Make sure your legs are quite wide so your knee can drop into center. Lifting up through your heart. And then making your way to a cross-legged position. Now we're going to end today's practice with a little breath-body connection meditation. It's really beautiful. So for the first round, you might watch me and breathe with me. And then I invite you to close down your eyes. So we're going to start with our hands by our side. Sit up nice and tall. Inhale, reach your arms up to shoulder height. Spread through your fingers. Exhale, round through your spine. Press the palms of your hands together, chin to chest. Inhale, reach your arms to the ceiling. Flare through your chest. Exhale, arms reach away from you. Fingers ground down to the mat. So that's our little breath-body connection. Closing down your eyes here. I'll guide you through it. Inhale, sweep your arms up to shoulder height. Exhale, round through your spine. Press your palms together. Inhale, open and expand. Exhale, open your arms wide. Let your fingertips ground down. Inhale to lift your arms. Exhale, press together. Inhale, open and expand. Exhale, ground down, fingertips meet the mat. Last one, inhale, lift. Exhale, squeeze. Inhale, reach up to the sky. Exhale, ground down all the way to your mat. Gently bring your left hand to your heart, your right hand to your belly. Allowing yourself to soften in your seat. A little smile comes to your face. And repeating to yourself mentally, I have a peaceful mind, a loving heart, a healthy body, and a joyful soul. Bringing the palms of your hands to touch at heart center and sealing your practice today with a deep breath in and a clearing breath out. Taking a little bow, and just when you're ready, opening up your eyes, giving yourself the biggest cuddle, being super kind to yourself, being grateful for your practice. And I hope you enjoyed this full body stretch. Please let me know, like, comment, subscribe, and share with others. I just hope you have a good day, and I'll see you next time. All right, bye guys.